Privacy concerns and data security. As artificial intelligence (AI) continues to transform the real estate industry, it brings with it significant ethical considerations, particularly in the realm of privacy and data security. Real estate professionals are handling increasingly sensitive client information, including personal data, financial details, property preferences, and transaction histories. With AI systems storing and analyzing vast amounts of data, ensuring the privacy and security of this information is critical. In this section, we'll explore the ethical concerns related to privacy, the challenges associated with data security, and how real estate professionals can address these issues to build trust with clients and comply with regulations. The role of data in real estate AI. AI systems rely heavily on data to function. The more data AI models can access, the more accurate and effective their predictions and recommendations become. In real estate, data can include everything from basic property details, e.g., price, square footage, location, to sensitive client information, e.g., financial status, purchase history, preferences. AI analyzes this data to provide insights that drive decision-making and improve client interactions. Data collection. AI systems collect and analyze data from various sources, including multiple listing services, MLS, public property records, social media, and even direct client interactions, search history, clicks, and inquiries. This creates vast datasets that can improve property recommendations, client targeting, and marketing strategies. However, it also introduces challenges related to the privacy of this data. Types of sensitive data. Sensitive data in real estate can include personal identifiers, name, address, phone number, financial information, credit scores, mortgage details, behavioral data, search preferences, past transactions, and even demographic information, age, occupation, family status. AI tools may use this data to tailor recommendations, predict client behavior, or assist with pricing and marketing strategies. But this data must be protected to avoid breaches of privacy. Privacy concerns in the age of AI. With the integration of AI into real estate practices, privacy concerns have become one of the most prominent ethical issues. Clients are increasingly aware of how their data is used and, in some cases, may be concerned about the extent to which their personal information is collected, stored, and shared. Client consent and transparency. One of the core principles of data privacy is obtaining client consent. Real estate professionals must ensure that clients are fully informed about the types of data being collected and how it will be used. Transparency about data collection practices builds trust with clients and ensures compliance with privacy regulations. For example, when using AI-powered platforms to recommend properties, clients should be notified that their search history and preferences are being stored and analyzed to provide better recommendations. The Big Brother effect. There is a growing concern that AI systems, especially those integrated with large-scale data sources, may contribute to the Big Brother effect, where individuals feel they are constantly being watched or monitored. Clients may feel uncomfortable knowing that their behaviors and preferences are being tracked in real time. While AI can offer personalized services, it is essential to strike a balance between personalization and respecting privacy boundaries. Data minimization. A key principle of privacy is data minimization, which means that only the data necessary for a specific purpose should be collected and used. For example, if a client is searching for a new home, the real estate agent or platform should only collect and analyze the data relevant to that search, such as location preferences, price range, and property features. Collecting excessive or irrelevant data may raise privacy concerns and lead to ethical dilemmas. Data security challenges in real estate AI. Data security is another major concern when it comes to AI in real estate. With vast amounts of sensitive client and transaction data being processed by AI systems, ensuring that this data is kept secure from unauthorized access, theft, or misuse is crucial. Data breaches and cybersecurity risks. Real estate professionals handle a great deal of sensitive client information, which makes them prime targets for cyber attacks. Data breaches can occur if AI systems or databases are not adequately secured, leading to the exposure of clients' personal and financial information. This can have severe consequences, including reputational damage, financial losses, and legal ramifications. Example: imagine a scenario where a hacker gains access to a real estate platform's database, exposing clients' financial details and transaction histories. Not only does this violate the client's privacy, but it can also result in financial fraud or identity theft. Regulatory compliance, GDPR, CCPA, etc. Data security challenges in real estate AI are also influenced by the growing body of privacy regulations. For instance, the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the European Union, and the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, in the US, impose strict rules on how personal data should be collected, stored, and used. Real estate professionals must ensure that their AI systems comply with these regulations, which require proper consent, secure data storage, and transparency in data usage. Non-compliance with these regulations can lead to heavy fines and legal actions, in addition to the loss of client trust. Therefore, real estate companies need to invest in secure AI infrastructure and ensure their systems meet the legal requirements of the regions in which they operate. Protecting client data, best practices for real estate professionals. To navigate the ethical concerns around privacy and ensure data security in AI-powered systems, real estate professionals must take proactive steps to protect their clients' sensitive information. Here are some best practices to consider. 1. Implement strong data encryption. One of the most effective ways to protect client data is through encryption. Encryption converts data into a format that cannot be read without a decryption key. By encrypting sensitive data both in transit and at rest, real estate professionals can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access and data breaches. 2. Conduct regular security audits. Regular audits and vulnerability assessments can help identify potential weaknesses in AI systems and data storage solutions. Real estate companies should implement routine security checks to ensure that their AI platforms and databases remain secure and compliant with relevant privacy regulations. Data access controls. Limiting access to client data is another important measure to enhance data security. By implementing strict access controls and only allowing authorized personnel to access sensitive information, real estate companies can mitigate the risk of internal data breaches. Client consent and opt-in policies. Always seek explicit client consent before collecting and using their data. Clients should be informed of how their data will be used and have the option to opt in or out of data collection. Clear privacy policies and user agreements can help build trust with clients while ensuring compliance with privacy laws. Educate clients on their privacy rights. Real estate professionals should proactively educate clients about their privacy rights and how their data is being used. By maintaining transparency, clients are more likely to feel comfortable working with agents and trusting them with their sensitive information. Regularly update software and security protocols. AI systems and the software used to manage client data should be regularly updated to patch security vulnerabilities. Outdated systems are more susceptible to attacks, and frequent updates help protect against emerging threats. Balancing innovation with privacy and ethics. As AI continues to advance, real estate professionals must balance the desire to innovate and provide better services with the need to protect client privacy and ensure ethical data usage. While AI provides significant benefits in terms of efficiency, personalization, and market insights, the ethical and privacy implications cannot be ignored. Real estate companies must establish a framework for responsible AI use, where data privacy and security are prioritized without compromising the potential advantages of AI technology, transparency, and trust. Building trust with clients is key to long-term success in real estate. By maintaining transparency about how AI systems work, how client data is being used, and the steps taken to ensure security, real estate professionals can foster stronger client relationships. Ethical AI design. The design of AI tools in real estate should prioritize ethics, fairness, and transparency. This includes minimizing biases in algorithms, ensuring that AI recommendations are based on accurate and ethical data, and respecting the autonomy and privacy of clients. Navigating privacy and security in AI-driven real estate. Privacy concerns and data security are central ethical challenges that come with the use of AI in real estate. Real estate professionals must remain vigilant in protecting sensitive client information while leveraging AI to improve their services. By implementing strong data security measures, obtaining clear consent from clients, and adhering to regulatory requirements, real estate companies can responsibly harness the power of AI while maintaining the trust and confidence of their clients. As AI continues to play a bigger role in real estate, ethical practices surrounding privacy and data security will only become more important. Balancing innovation with ethical considerations will ensure that AI's impact on real estate is both positive and sustainable. Legal implications and regulatory compliance. As the use of artificial intelligence (AI) in real estate continues to grow, so too does the complexity of legal and regulatory considerations. AI technologies are reshaping how data is collected, processed, and used, and as such, real estate professionals must be aware of the legal implications and ensure compliance with relevant laws and regulations. Failing to do so can result in serious legal consequences, including fines, lawsuits, and loss of trust from clients. This section will delve into the key legal considerations and regulatory frameworks surrounding the use of AI in real estate. Data privacy regulations and compliance. AI relies heavily on data to function effectively, making data privacy one of the most important legal considerations. Real estate professionals must navigate a variety of privacy laws and regulations to ensure that the personal data of clients, prospects, and other stakeholders is handled appropriately. These regulations exist to protect individuals' privacy and ensure that businesses use data responsibly and transparently. General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. The GDPR is a regulation in the European Union (EU) designed to protect the privacy and personal data of EU citizens. While GDPR applies primarily to businesses operating in the EU or handling the data of EU residents, it has far-reaching implications for global businesses. For real estate companies that operate internationally or handle data from EU clients, compliance with GDPR is essential. Key requirements. Consent. Businesses must obtain explicit consent from individuals before collecting their data. Data minimization. Only the data necessary for a specific purpose should be collected and stored. Transparency. Clients must be informed about how their data will be used, stored, and processed. Right to erasure. Clients have the right to request that their data be deleted. Implication for AI in real estate. AI systems that collect and process client data for personalized recommendations or predictive analytics must comply with GDPR principles. For example, AI systems should not collect unnecessary data and should provide clients with easy access to their consent preferences and data rights. California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA. A CCPA is a privacy law that applies to businesses operating in California or handling the data of California residents. It is similar to the GDPR, but specific to the U.S. state of California. Real estate professionals who collect personal data from California residents must comply with CCPA, which provides consumers with rights regarding their personal data. Key requirements. Right to know. Consumers have the right to know what personal data is being collected. Right to delete. Consumers can request that their data be deleted. Right to opt out. Consumers can opt out of the sale of their personal data. Implication for AI in real estate. AI systems that process personal data in real estate transactions must provide California consumers with the ability to exercise their rights under the CCPA. This includes ensuring that the AI systems are designed to facilitate data deletion, opt-out preferences, and transparency in data usage, fair lending, and non-discrimination laws. AI is increasingly being used in real estate for tasks like property valuation, client recommendation, and loan approval. However, one of the primary legal concerns is ensuring that AI does not inadvertently discriminate against protected classes, such as based on race, gender, religion, or other protected characteristics. Fair Housing Act, FHA. The Fair Housing Act prohibits discrimination in housing based on race, color, national origin, religion, sex, familial status, or disability. This law applies to real estate agents, brokers, and anyone involved in housing transactions, including AI systems used for property recommendations or marketing. Implication for AI in real estate. AI systems that suggest properties or provide recommendations must ensure that their algorithms do not produce biased outcomes. For example, an AI system that suggests housing options based on a client's demographic information, such as ethnicity or family status, could unintentionally violate the Fair Housing Act if the algorithm reflects discriminatory biases. Real estate professionals must regularly audit AI systems to ensure that they are not unintentionally violating fair housing laws. Additionally, AI tools should be designed to consider all potential buyers equally, focusing solely on relevant factors like budget, preferences, and location, without incorporating discriminatory factors. Equal Credit Opportunity Act, ECOA. The Equal Credit Opportunity Act ensures that all consumers have equal access to credit, regardless of race, color, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, age, or income source. In real estate, this is particularly relevant when AI is used to assess a client's eligibility for mortgage loans. Implication for AI in real estate. AI-driven mortgage underwriting systems must comply with the ECOA to ensure they do not discriminate against applicants based on protected characteristics. AI models must be trained and designed to assess creditworthiness fairly, using only relevant financial data and personal circumstances, rather than factors that could lead to discriminatory practices. Transparency and accountability in AI decision-making. AI systems, particularly those used for client recommendations or property valuations, often operate as black boxes where the rationale behind the AI's decisions is not always clear. This lack of transparency can create legal challenges, especially when a client disputes the outcome of an AI-driven decision. Explainability and accountability. Legal systems require that businesses be accountable for the decisions made by their AI systems, especially when those decisions impact clients or consumers. If an AI system suggests a property price, a mortgage loan approval, or an investment opportunity, clients should be able to understand how that recommendation or decision was made. Implication for AI in real estate. Real estate companies must ensure that their AI systems provide a level of transparency and explainability in the decision-making process. For instance, if a client disputes the valuation of a property, the AI system should be able to explain which data points or algorithms contributed to that conclusion. Example, when using an AI-powered automated valuation model, AVM, clients should be able to see how the system arrived at a property value, including the data points considered, the weight assigned to various factors, and the algorithm used to compute the final estimate. This helps to mitigate potential legal challenges by offering clear explanations of AI decisions. Intellectual property, IP considerations. As AI tools become more integrated into real estate practices, questions surrounding intellectual property, IP rights, become increasingly important. AI systems used for data analysis, property valuation, and other real estate tasks are often built upon proprietary algorithms or licensed software, raising issues regarding ownership, usage rights, and patent protections, proprietary algorithms, and software licensing. Many AI-driven systems in real estate rely on proprietary algorithms, which may be developed by third-party vendors or in-house developers. real estate companies must understand the terms of licensing agreements, especially regarding the ownership of AI software and its outputs. Implication for AI in real estate. Real estate companies must ensure that they have clear agreements in place regarding the use of third-party AI systems, including terms related to intellectual property rights, data usage, and any restrictions on AI-generated outputs. For example, if an AI system generates a property valuation, the real estate firm must understand who owns that valuation and whether it can be used in marketing or client communications. Example, if a real estate firm uses an AI-powered AVM system developed by a third-party provider, the firm must clarify whether they have the right to use the AVM-generated property values in their marketing materials, listings, or reports. Without proper IP agreements in place, there could be disputes over the use of these outputs. Legal liabilities in the use of AI. Finally, as AI technology becomes more embedded in real estate, it introduces new risks related to liability. If an AI system makes a mistake, whether it's providing an incorrect property valuation, offering inaccurate mortgage advice, or making a biased recommendation, the real estate professional or company using that AI system could be held responsible. Product liability and malpractice. Real estate firms must ensure that AI systems are regularly tested and audited for accuracy and fairness. If an AI system makes a significant error, such as recommending an undervalued property that leads to a financial loss, the firm may face legal challenges from clients or investors. Implication for AI in real estate. To mitigate legal liability, real estate professionals must conduct regular audits of AI systems to ensure they operate correctly and within legal and ethical boundaries. This includes ensuring that data used in AI models is accurate and that the systems are continually updated to reflect changing market conditions or legal requirements. Example, if an AI system used for property valuation consistently undervalues homes in a specific neighborhood, clients may take legal action if they believe they lost money due to inaccurate valuations. To minimize such risks, firms must proactively monitor AI outputs and ensure that any errors are addressed quickly. Legal considerations in AI-driven real estate. The legal implications of AI in real estate are far-reaching and complex, touching on everything from data privacy and fairness to intellectual property and liability. As AI continues to play a larger role in the industry, real estate professionals must stay informed about relevant laws and regulations, ensuring that their AI tools comply with privacy, anti-discrimination, and accountability standards. By doing so, they can mitigate legal risks, build trust with clients, and ensure that their AI-driven processes are both effective and ethical. As the use of AI expands in real estate, staying ahead of legal and regulatory changes will be crucial for professionals who want to leverage AI's full potential while minimizing the risks.